chugga. Choo choo. Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation? Welcome, sunshine, to Affirmation Station. My name is Charentecarr of JCLV, where I joys to coach life victory. I am the conductor on this here train, where we learn how to maintain our mind, body, and spirit before going to our next destination. This stop has transfer lines to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. Like every show, I will walk you through 3 exercises to kickstart your day with your mind at peace, your soul feeling loved, and your body feeling right. This show is Monday through Thursday at 8:30 a.m. A little bit late today. I wanted to make sure I was clean, y'all. So, Charente got to take a shower some days. It is what it is. So, it might be a little bit later than 8:30, but I'll be here as close to 8:30 a.m. Pacific time as possible. And on Fridays, I am here at 11 a.m. Happy 4th of July. Today, we're going to be focused on the Monday mindset, which is actually the mindset that sets the pace for our week. And today, we're going to celebrate a little bit because we get to celebrate just because you're great, just because you're in this moment. That is enough to celebrate for. We don't have to have any big accomplishments. For the fact that you exist and you woke up, that was enough for me. Hopefully, it's enough for you to celebrate yourself today. So, let's ease some energy that has been stagnant, okay? And if you're on the Wisdom app, I am on TikTok on Charentecarr if you want to go and take a look at my silliness, because I'm a ball of silliness. It is what it is. Okay, so without further ado, let me give you the cues to look out for during this affirmation station. If you should hear, this means we're heading to the next exercise and it's time to move on, okay? If you hear this means you did the damn thing, okay? You completed the exercise, you took the time to love yourself a little bit more this morning, and you celebrate in that moment. Like I said, even if you exist, that's enough. But if you do stuff, you can celebrate even more. But first it's the being before with the doing, okay? With that simply being said, now that we know the sounds that abound on the ground, let's get started with exercise number 1. Okay, y'all know this. Y'all know what this is. It's called Say It and Claim It. Yes, it is. Woo! Okay. Like I said, this exercise is called Say It and Claim It. This exercise is all about words of affirmation. Mind you, affirmations are simply talking up to yourself, affirming and declaring things that you actually want in this life, okay? Actually that you want, and affirming those things instead of declaring things that you don't want. So we're declaring things that you do want. And I got some things that you might want to affirm on a list of, I think I did today, I went ballsy. I went 12 deep instead of 10, because why not add an extra 2? Okay, so these are the instructions, just so you know how affirmations go, so you can use this at a later time period. It's simply this, okay? You can say these affirmations with me inside of your mind or through your words with your mouth, because they both have a lot of power on your body. Use one of the 2. Sometimes saying it out loud will help you reinforce who the heck you are. Just going to throw that out there. For additional or maximum benefit, you say these out loud and you say it in front of a front camera or a mirror, or I see myself in my reflection on my TV right now. So in my mirror, my reflection, you need to look at yourself. You need to actually realize who the heck you are, which is an amazing being. So do that maximum benefit and see how your day is going to change just by you doing that one action this morning. Okay. Now let's get started. And like I said, I made a list, so I got to read down my list and help you repeat these after me. So if you're ready, let's begin. Number 1, I released last week and look forward to what this week brings. 2, I am in charge of how I feel today and this week. 3, I am going to have an amazing day and an awesome sauce week full of blessings. 4, I can and I will do this. 5, I can handle anything that comes my way. 6, I will let go of how I think today of this week is supposed to go and accept how it imperfectly happens. 7, I am feeling positive, healthy, and strong today. I am grateful for this beautiful day. I choose to fully participate in today, moment by moment, second by second. I will be present. Today, good things will come easily and effortlessly to me. I celebrate me for existing in this moment of time. Last one, number 12. Thank you for the lessons I have learned from others and the boundaries that I have set for myself. You did it. You did it. Yes, you did it today. It's a great day to say, hey, you did it. I am so freaking proud of you for taking the time to pour love inside of yourself before you deal with anyone else. And the reason why we do this is that we do not come from a place of ration, but we come from the wholeness of who we truly are. And there is a beautiful light soul being of kindness, grace, compassion, and amazingness. Okay, moving on to the next exercise. You might know what this exercise is. If you hear this little whoosh, 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 this just simply means we're moving on to the exercise number 2, which is the breeze of breathing. This is where we take the time to consciously breathe. Our body breathes naturally without us even asking us to do it. When we take the time to consciously breathe, we can energize our body, focus our mind, and be the inner lighthouse that we are so that we can help others around us as we're operating from a full cup. Within the silence and within the breath, there is life force and there is God. There is source and there is wisdom. It's in the silence. It's not in the talking. It's not in the doing. So, today, like I said, we're going to consciously breathe, okay? There are 3 sets of instructions for this because I don't know your particular situation, so I'm hoping that I'm going to cover it with my set of instructions. So, instruction number 1, if you're laying down, please relax into that surface beneath you. Feel the support of it. Okay, feel the support and relax those shoulders. Close your eyes. If you're sitting down, please sit up straight. Move the booty a little bit to get into a comfortable seated position. Put your feet onto the ground. Okay, relax those shoulders. If it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes. If it's not, keep them open, but find a focal point, an area of focus in the location that you're at. Doesn't matter what it is, just stay focused on that. Okay, the next and last set of instructions is you're standing up like I am. Stand up straight, okay? Relax those shoulders. And if it's safe for you to do so, close your eyes, but please lean against a wall just in case, because you can get fit lightheaded when you're consciously breathing as you're moving a lot more oxygen than your brain is generally sometimes used to. And there's nothing wrong with that. We want a well-oxygenated brain, okay? Okay. And if, like I said, if it gets too much, just simply stop. I'm not going to berate you. You don't berate yourself for this. There's a process. And if you can get there, cool. If you can't, cool. It happens. One day you will. And we're going to celebrate that day. We're also going to celebrate you today for just trying. Okay. Now, with all of the instructions being given, let me tell you which breathing technique we are tapping into today. Okay? And that is simply equal breathing. I made this simple. It's an inhale through your nose for 4, an exhale through your nose for 4. And I might have you switch it up and switch to going outside your mouth. The reason I do that is it helps deepen the breath work that we're doing right now. Okay? So with that simply being said, if you can inhale through your nose so we can get started. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 Switch to exhaling through your mouth now instead of your nose. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your mouth. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe normally now. You did it. Exercise completed again. Completed again, my friend. And yes, you did it again. Woo! I love it. I love it. And it makes me want to say, ow, because you did it again. Now that your body is relaxed and we're feeling just a little bit better, okay, we're going to now lock everything that we just did into ourselves. Why not? You did awesome work today. So this next exercise, you already know what it is and what's up. This next exercise is called Tap It In. This is where we do the emotional freedom technique, also known as EFT tapping, which is alternative therapy for PTSD, chronic pain, weight loss, anxiety, and many other conditions. Look it up, y'all. Study yourself to prove. I have, and this is an amazing technique that I use for myself as well to help me regulate me. So today, like I said before, we're going to start doing some stuff. We're going to be doing 2 taps. The reason we're doing 2 taps is 1, to tap some stuff out, and then to lock that in that we just removed that no longer served us. Okay. The taps that we're going to be doing today, I like these taps. We're doing the karate chop, and then we're going to be doing the Tarzan. Okay? The karate chop is where you take your hand and your fingers, take the 4 fingers, and then you tap alongside of your opposite hand. It's a very simple chopping motion. Addition to that, for thymus tapping, to tap on your thymus, take those 3 fingers that you're just using for that karate chop, go from where your collarbone is 3 fingers down, and you can tap on that area with your middle and index finger. The 4 fingers that you're already using for your karate chop, rubbing on this area, or actually using your fist. But if you do so, please, please, please be careful not to hurt and beat up yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay. With that simply being said, and now that we know what those are, let me tell you why we are doing the karate chop and why we're doing the thymus. Thymus, you already know what it is. That's to lock things in. But if you just do thymus tapping alone, let me tell you a benefit of it. It helps your body fight things that you don't realize your body is fighting, because it starts assembling your homies, your ride or dies, your white blood cells to go and eradicate whatever is not feeling great in your body. This is why we thymus tap. And it also locks in our previous tapping round. Okay, the reason why we do the karate chop, the reason why we even do this motion, it releases the feeling of stuckness, Okay, stuckness is a word for me today. So you don't feel like you're stuck. And it promotes ease. It promotes you moving forward. It releases grief, y'all. And it helps you foster in a moment of present and happiness. This is why we karate chop. Not on people, but on ourselves in a gentle manner. Okay? So, the instructions. If you've been with me, you kind of know what these instructions are. Please accept what you're feeling right now in this moment. Okay? By accepting what you feel in this moment, you are allowing awareness to sit here. And as awareness is here and you are aware of it, you can now change it to feeling the way that you want to feel. Even going from feeling bad to a neutrality. Neutrality means that you can either go positive or you can go negative. That's an okay place to be. Because after you reach neutrality, you can go positive or you can go back to negative. Okay? Whatever works for you. This is just explaining why we do what we do, how we do what we do, and what actually is happening. Okay, now we know where the places are. We know why we're even doing the why behind the what. Now, let's go ahead and take the affirmations that we have been using in Affirmation Station to further progress what we're feeling like right now. Okay, so we're using, like I said, from Say It and Claim It. And we're going to start by tapping and doing the karate chop. And then we're going to switch to doing the thymus. I will let you know when to switch where you're tapping. You don't have to worry about that. Just follow along. Repeat after me. Let's begin. Tapping for the karate chop, which is your 4 fingers on your hand, on your opposite hand. Let go. Number 1. I released last week and look forward to what my week brings and this week brings. 2, I am in charge of how I feel today and this week. 3, I am going to have an amazing day and an awesome sauce week of blessings. 4, I can and I will do this. 5, I can handle anything that comes my way. 6, I will let go of how I think today or this week is supposed to go and accept it imperfectly as it happens. Now I want you to switch to tapping on your thymus. Okay, we're going to lock this in now. I am feeling positive, healthy, strong today. I am grateful for this beautiful day. I choose to fully participate and be present in my today, moment by moment, second by second. Today, good things will come easily and effortlessly towards and for me. 11, I celebrate me and for existing and waking up in this moment. 12, thank you for the lessons I have learned from others. Exercise completed. You are on fire today, and I am so proud of you for taking the time to love on yourself this morning before you love on others around you. If you didn't know that, you automatically do that, whether you acknowledge them or you don't. All we are is love. All there is love. Okay? And you can either choose to harness that love for the betterment of others or harness that love for yourself in the moment. Either way, it's okay. Just remember that there is love in the first place. Okay? That's how we even exist. It's through love. So you know what time it is. You know what time it is. This is my favorite time. I get to do dance breaks. Okay, while I celebrate you in this moment for you existing and for you completing exercises today. So let's start. Celebrate today. You did it. You did it today. Success celebration. I absolutely love it, and I love celebrating you, and I love these dance breaks where we get to honor you in this moment because you deserve to be honored. You are important, like I am important. You are important. We all are important. We all are co-creators of this reality, and I'm so excited that you're here and that I get to interact and connect with you in this space of pure grace. Whew, I love y'all. I'm having so much fun. And if you're on the Wisdom app, because that's where I'm at for my audio only, you are more than welcome to come in to let me know your favorite exercise, how you're feeling after the exercise, or chop it up or talk with me for 2 minutes. That's where the timer is set. Your time to shine is now. And while we wait, we're going to listen to some weighted music. I have to pick out which one I want. It can either be beat. Oh, wait. We ain't going to have to wait quite yet. We're going to bring in Miss Kathleen onto the stage in the 2 to the 1, and she graces today. Hello.
Thank you for the affirmation lessons today. I kind of got up in a funk, and I said I need to change my attitude, and then you come on, and I'm like, this is what I needed today.
I'm happy that I was able to help you even in the slightest, because I understand those days.
And it's like I'm always like I'm positive. I'm always whatever, and I hate when I wake up in a funk. And you're just like, you know what? Get over it. Let it be. And start talking about what you want.
It is, but still, the feeling is still there, and you're like, but feeling, can you just go away? Like, I'm saying all the right things right now. Come on.
Yeah. I'm like, no, we're changing your attitude. You're not in a funk. You're having a great, blessed day. Blessings are going to be coming this way. I mean, that's what I started doing this morning before you even got on, and I said, but you know what? I'm going through this exercise with her because nothing else could hurt. Can only get better. And so I appreciate you today.
Thank you.
What you have given to others and pouring in. I say pour into people all the time. Sometimes you don't know who just needs it. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Kathleen, because I was even thinking about, like, do I want to do Affirmation Station? But I said I'll show up, so I'm a woman of my word. So here I am.
There you go. that means something special. A person of their word, they're hard to find sometimes.
Thank you so much for joining. I love you, Kathleen. You additionally brighten my day even more. I didn't know my day could get brighter. Apparently it can, y'all. Even when you think you are in a very bright and in a good sight, you can get any brighter just by experiencing thankfulness and gratefulness and appreciation that I didn't know I needed to hear in this moment. So I thank you, Kathleen, for coming up and giving that gift of your presence, your time, and your kind words to me. Just thank you. Like, thank you. That's really all I can say is thank you right now in this moment, as it just kickstarted even more of my day and my week to know that in this moment and what I do with Affirmation Station, there's a reason God gave this to me. There's a reason that I do this every day. Because this show helps you maintain your mind, your body, your spirit, and what you're going to be met with is a high energy Charente, a silly ball of awesomeness every morning, just so that you can feel uplifted. That's the reason I even do this, because I know I have that power. And I love using that power to help power up other individuals. But first, for me, before I even do this, I take care of myself before I do this, so that you can get me at my full veracity, okay? If not, you won't get half of nothing. I'm gonna let y'all know this now. Half of nothing. What's half of nothing? Exactly what I just said. Half of nothing. Okay? Okay. Cool. If no one else joins, that is a-okay. We're gonna keep on to the move on. Keep moving on. Ooh. Ooh. A. Da ba ba da 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 ba da da ba ba. You don't know where this is from? Let me just let you know where this is from. This is from, if I'm not mistaken, the Jeffersons. Moving on up, okay? It's the theme song of that show. If I'm not mistaken, that's from the 1970s. I am not dating myself because I just know what it is for the fact that it's a part of African American culture. Okay. And I will say this, you're going to be delighted with what you see. You're going to laugh with what you see. And when you focus on things that you want, and you want to promote more laughter, you want to promote more light, you have to be mindful of where you're choosing to focus your stuff on. When I mean your stuff, I mean all your gaze. What you putting on your hands? What are you putting on your feet? What are you seeing with your sight? What are you hearing with your ears? And what are you saying and eating with your mouth? These are some gates inside yourself, into your inner sanctum. So be mindful and guard these areas from things that you do not want. Okay? I'm helping you with the attraction. This is this law of attraction if you want to take a look up what I'm actually talking about. I'm not just making words. This is research, y'all. And I've been doing this for a while, and it's been a good time. It's been a really good time. Like, if you can see around in my surroundings, I got this from Goodwill. I didn't know I was going to get this from Goodwill, and it's just a bunch of affirmations in rainbow formality. Here, I'll show it to you. And I love it, but I didn't know I was going to get it for like $2. Okay, I focus on these things and things appear. My sight goes to the things that I actually want. Okay, cool. Now that we're done with that, and we're done doing the acceptance of guests, we're going to get back to regular programming like we already were doing, and go to the next thing. Yeah. So the next thing is this. I'm presenting gifts. I love giving gifts. Gifts make me so happy to give. My presence, yes, is a gift. Your presence is a gift. But I like actually giving you some like handy dandy gifts too at the exact same time. Also places that you can go on this interweb, because it's a very vast place. Okay? So if you go to my profile, I'm going to give you some things that you're going to see if you go to my link tree. Okay? These are the things that you're going to see, and I'm going to explain a little bit to help you understand what they are. You're going to see a life check-in form. The reason I even created this form is, like I said, you have to have awareness to make changes in your life. So this is a life check-in. Where's your mind? Is it serving you? If it's not, and how can you help your mind? It's going to give you where you are in your health. It's going to give you where you are in your career and where you want to go in your career. It's going to give you where you are in your finances and what are some things that you need to look at your finances, so you are operating from a place of wealth in not just your health, but in your finances and in your mind, as you are an abundant being. Okay? Okay, that's a life form. The next thing you're going to see is all the replays to Affirmation Station audio and also video on my link tree to make it easy. All of the videos that you will see are going to be placed onto my YouTube as I record it on TikTok, move it to YouTube so other people can see it for a later time period as well. Or you can listen to the audio while you're moving around doing what you do. Either way, shape, or form, I have two options for you. The next thing is a link to my Facebook group. It's called Lighten Up Your Life Community, and I love having this space where I get to help to meet the human race in regards to wellness resources and guides that we're going to help promote you living your best life. Your health really is a lot of wealth. I had to really personal and honest with myself to get to me where I have no open wounds on my body from a thing called hidradenitis suppurativa, and I don't even have remnants of it on my body. I'm so proud of the God source and my alignment that I had to keep focus on. Of my body is already healed, and all I'm doing is walking in it. So if you're feeling illness today, let's start proclaiming that no matter how we feel, our body is totally healed. Okay, and these are some things that I share in the Lighten Up Your Life community. I'm also going to give you articles to read. I'm going to give you easy ways to read these articles so I can read it to you for free 99. Because I like free 99. I also like when things read it to me sometimes, because sometimes some articles are just too many words and I'm like, my eyes just glazed. Like, let me read along with you. So I'm going to give you a resource for that. And that's just a little bit for this. And if you're a business owner, like I said, I just have this list. I'm probably going to remove this list from here. And it's simply a list of grants. And I'm probably going to put it into my Lighten Up Your Life community to make it easier for you to find at a different time. And it literally has grants for all over the world. They're global. Australia, Ireland, Africa, UK, Canada, and the United States. I have it all on there. Take a look if you're a business owner and you are set up as a business, as in you have an entity outside of yourself and not just operating from a sole proprietorship, and have a business banking account. Some stipulations, y'all. Okay? Last thing on that list. There's different ways to connect with me. There are different ways to connect with me. And you can connect with me and lighten up and uplift your algorithm on your Instagram and your Twitter and your face. If you follow me anywhere, you're going to automatically start getting more like-minded posts to your feed, because the algorithm, what we learned in a Netflix documentary, is that wherever your attention and your engagement goes, that's where it flows when it comes to the ad targeting. It flows when it comes to you actually getting your feed in regards to the articles that you're seeing, or the Instagram posts that you're seeing, or the Twitter feeds that you're seeing, or you're just seeing rants. It goes based off what you're retweeting, what you're liking, what you're commenting on. So engage with things on social media with what you actually want to see. And if you want to follow me, cool. If you don't, cool. I'm gonna post it anyway, because it's for me too. Okay, I don't just post for y'all, I post for myself as well, because we all need a little bit of help from a friend. Okay, now I also have on there, if you want to send a donation to me, that donation generally will go to someone else outside of myself. And the reason is that there's a lot of people in the world that need a little bit more help. And some people, they ask you on the side of the freeway. Some people ask you while you're visiting a convenience store because they need food. That money that you donate to me goes to helping other people, not just me. Right now, I have enough abundance in that area. I'm good. I love being able to help others. So if you help me help others, you're freaking dope. So just want to throw that out there. And that right there is all the gifts that I have for you. I make things super easy, super spontaneity. Oh, and I just had a talk on Wisdom Affirmation Station about tattoos and the spiritual meaning of what tattoos actually mean on your body, retrospect to the area, and all of that fun stuff. I did that talk yesterday, and you're going to see a link on my link tree that actually is the article that I was reading to better understand the spirituality concept of tattoos. As tattoos, besides being deep into the skin sometimes, they are deep into your subconscious and your God part as well. Okay, now that we're done with that, oh, did you hear the week choo-choo? I heard the week choo-choo. That just means we're getting kicked off the Affirmation Station. That's simply all that means. And the reason why we're getting kicked off is because it's time for us to go to our next destination. It's time for us to move to the greater space and place. And what's a greater space and place? The place that we have created for ourselves of positivity, or radiating abundance, bravery, love, kindness, gentleness, and favor. That place. Okay? Thank you so much for riding with me to Affirmation Station. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for you being authentically you. Thank you so much. You may now exit the train and go to your next destination. Remember, there are transfer lines to the best day ever on platform 2, or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. Remember, we're going to be back here tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Like I said, give me 10 minutes in regards to that, because sometimes I'm on a walk or taking a shower, because like I said, I gotta maintain me before I come and help you maintain your mind, your body, and your spirit. I'm one that I do the work before I teach the work. Okay, that's my philosophy. So thank you so much for being with me. I look forward to talking and riding with you to Affirmation Station tomorrow. I love you to infinity and beyond. I hope you have a fantastic day, a celebration on this 4th of July, or you have an awesome day of you just being you in this day and celebrating yourself in this moment. Ta-ta for now. Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation? I love you guys. Bye.